Excitement. It's great to be finally back in game week. I know we've come a long way. We've been waiting for this week for a while now, since the beginning of the year. So we're excited to get back at it and really excited to play Saturday.
Like you said, just eager to get back out there on the field. Another opportunity to showcase, who we are as a team. Our identity as a football team. And we're just glad to be back out there play football.
Cam, if you looked at Bowling Green and all the receivers in the Sutton, could you kind of give me your impression of them?
I have. I've looked at them a lot. Quarterback does a great job of spreading the ball out to those guys. Those guys make plays with the ball, and they block for each other well on the perimeter. In the screen game, they make guys miss the open space. So you have to do a great job of our leverage and tackling the open space. And just continue to put head on those guys throughout the course of the game.
Josh, how do you feel about just the status of the offensive line working behind you so far? Still a couple positions that seem to be up for grabs.
I'm 100% confident with whoever the five guys are. I know, as I've said many times before, the offensive line group is a group that's really come together, especially this offseason, just working, grinding together, and pushing each other. I think it's great. They're all competing against each other, and they're pushing each other to be great. And then you have the older guys really bringing along the younger guys. So there's definitely a good dynamic in our own line room, and it really projects throughout the whole offense.
Josh, what about the receiver group? It's got a lot of question marks, injuries coming in. What do you feel like you have out there for?
I mean, our receiver group is experienced group now. Since I've been here, we haven't graduated a receiver, so there's a lot of experience in that group. That group has played a lot together, so they know how to push each other. They know how to get through a season with different guys, various guys stepping up. So we have a lot of playmakers out there at receiver, so I'm excited to use them this year.
Entering week one as a starter for the first time, do you feel like you have more ownership over this team than maybe you have in the past, where you're not kind of come in mid-season?
I think, as a quarterback, you always have ownership no matter where you are on the depth chart. So you have to treat it like that. And, since I've been there, I've always prepared as if I was the starter and acted like it. So, but obviously, when you go through the offseason, you go through fall camp, being on the starter is a little bit different. So, but a good difference. So it's very exciting.
What have your impressions been of Jauan Jennings, and have you been surprised at how quickly he's taken to the wide receiver position?
He's been dynamic. I think, the best thing he did was come in early, especially at the quarterback position, because now when he's at receiver, he understands timing, he understands spacing, he understands where he needs to be and how to get open. So it's really helped him a lot. He's been definitely a great use for us, a great pickup for us at that position. So I'm excited to see what he's going to do. I know he's going home this weekend to Nashville to play in front of a lot of his fans and family and friends. So he's excited, and everyone's excited, really. So, but yeah, Jauan Jennings, he's done a great job for us.
Can you say that again?
How tough is Jauan Jennings been at wide receiver? What have been your impressions of him in practice?
Well, I haven't really matched up with him a lot throughout the course of practices. But he's making plays all over the field. You see that each and every day. Like Dobbs said, he finds a way to get open, finds a way to get the ball. I think coming from quarterback and then, like you said, going to receiver helps him a big part of finding the spaces throughout the defense, or finding different ways to maneuver himself around the defense and get open and catch passes. And it's definitely going to help the offense out a lot this year.
Can't you just talk about the secondary response to Darryl and Rashawn being out last week? How you guys dealt with that?
Those are two big critical losses for our defense overall in general. But we can't really dwell on that. We give our condolences to those guys. We still treat those guys like they're out there on the field with us each and every day. And those guys are still uplifted, still motivated, and still around the program. Not able to physically be out there on the field with us, but they're in our hearts. They're in our spirits and our minds. They're always around us in the meeting rooms, always out there on the practice field, and definitely going to be at the games with us. And we're doing it for those guys. We appreciate each and every day. With Swarm 7, 13 and 33, those guys that were missing on our defense this year. Like I said, we're doing it for those guys.
And how much did you slide in play nickel, and how much extra is that as far as what you're going to do in games like
I don't know where I'll be at. You know, right now I had a mindset of just being a corner right now. But if they ask me or need me to play any other position out there on defense, you know, that's not nothing I wouldn't be able to do. So where they need me to function out there on the field and, you know, make plays out on the field, that's where I'll be.
Okay,
Looking at Bowling Green's films,
Go ahead.
defense reminded of any other teams playing in the SEC?
I think you know they're a defense that's definitely in shape, and they play with very swarm and knack to get to the football and get the football. So obviously it's a little different as they have a new defensive coordinator this year, but we saw what they did last year. They were a very productive defense. So we have to go in with a mindset to execute, a mindset to play our A game to get a win.